So in this video, we are going to deal with the necessary steps that you can follow to grab excellent marks in your reading section. So firstly, what you need to remember is that there is information hidden in the text itself. So this is the only portion of your whole question paper where all the answers are in the question paper itself. And what you need to do is the information is to be processed and retrieved. So whatever information is there in the text, you need to process that information. You need to have all those information in your head. You need to understand all those information. So this is an input process. So when the information, all of the information that is written over in the question paper, you need to just read and understand those information, and then you will retrieve, means you will have an output system of this information. So two things, information is there, you need to read, understand, and finally you need to write all those information. Fine. The retrieved information helps in broader understanding. So whatever information that you have grabbed in your head, that is there in your head, those information will help you to have a broader understanding. So broader understanding will help you answer the broader understanding type of questions, where rather than from asking from factual point of view, questions can be a bit from thought point of view also. So if you are incapable of having a broader understanding of whatever is happening, then it will become a bit difficult for you to answer. So you need to have a broader understanding, a clear knowledge of whatever is there written in the passage. The next point is the understanding can be broken down into parts for closer examination. So when there is minute questions, so small questions written over there, and so for that, to attempt all those types of question, the understanding that you have grabbed from the question paper, that is to be broken down into parts. And when a closer examination of broken down information is finally done, you have to interpret. Interpretation results in collection of evidence. So a logical formula is established over here. You can see a very logical formula, like you have to just understand the logic behind each and every line over there in the text. You need to understand the text. You need to establish a relationship with the text, relationship between the lines of the text, and then finally it will result in collection of all those evidence, collection of all those logics that are hidden behind the lines. And when all those logics are actually understood by you, the collection of evidence actually creates the ground for analyzing the content. You need to analyze the content, and finally the analyzing of the content allows evolution. So the basic thing is that behind everything is you should understand the text, you should read the text line by line, and when line by line reading is done, you need to process all the information in your head, and when the processing is done, you need to have a clear idea of the overall text. So after the clear idea of overall text, then you need to break down all those information, and you need to understand that from which part question is coming, and then by establishing a clear logic, understanding the text in a proper manner, having a clear logic behind every line, you will be able to attempt all the questions in your reading section. So finally, just remember this thing whenever you're going to attempt this part, that the answers are there in your question paper itself. So this, for the war student also, this is going to be the most scoring portion, and I wish you all the best for this portion. Always read the text, read the content of the paragraph, whatever is given to you, thoroughly establish a logic, understand it clearly, that whatever is written there, and you will see how easy it is to attempt all the question answers over there. Fine. So go through the reading section, all those reading sections that I've given you, all those PDFs that I've given you. Go through unseen passages, have your vast knowledge about everything in literature, like hidden under your own textbook also. Just go on reading your own textbook. That will also help you to flourish more in your reading section. Fine. So that you can establish a logic behind everything. So fine, go with it, and best of luck for your reading section.